Hey guys, Scout here, the Hopeless Wanderer. So today we're just going to do a quick video on how to fix the saddlebag lock. This is the saddlebag lock from Little Bit Stratoliner. Now, I don't know if some water got in here or it's just a culmination of wear and tear. So you just take and you unscrew this part in the saddlebag, and you're going to take a pick or a small screwdriver, and there's a tiny little slot right here. It's going to be on the bottom side of the lock. You're just going to depress that. It's got a little lip that catches. And you want to make sure you get your hand on the end, because this does have a spring in it and it can launch it if it's still tight enough. So you got two little pieces in there. You got the spring, you got this plunger. This is your lock cylinder. This is just the plastic sheath that it goes in. Now the problem is that you can see this doesn't come out. It's supposed to pop out like that and it'll hold the saddlebag in. So I've already popped it loose, so I know what the problem is. So you're just going to pop that out with a screwdriver. This is actually the spring that we took out. I don't know if you can really see that. Get a piece of napkin there. So you can kind of see it's kind of mangled up in there. So that's the reason why it didn't work. Now, thanks to the miracle of YouTube, I have found that a spring out of a ballpoint pen will work the same, and I just trimmed the little end off of it. So we're just going to take and put this back in here, just like this. Make sure we get it to where this spring is standing up and where it needs to be. Take and capture it, and now you see how that pops back out. We're going to just take and put our plunger and our spring mechanism back together. And then when we put this together, we want to make sure this tiny little lip right here lines back up with that slot. And we're going to snap that back together. Get this going the right way. This does have a slot in it as well that you got to line up here. And then this just snaps back together and you're all set to put the lock back in. It's just a matter of getting all the pieces. So there's a slot here and an indent in there. So we're just going to match that up, put the spring on it, make sure that we are lined up with this. Depress that down and then it just snaps back together, and then your lock works back. And you just make sure you keep this retainer plate and these two bolts, and then it's just going to bolt back into the saddlebag, and we have a working saddlebag lock. No $150 at the parts store to get a new set. So for now, I'm Scout. I'm out. Adventure on.